Welcome back to Crypto Lodge, the place where the bullshit stops and only the truth prevails here. Bitcoin dominance. I know I'm on the 1 minute, so I'm really zoomed in, but dropping. I like these clips. Let me see what the daily is looking like on dominance. It's an uptrend. I would put money on it that this will top out lower than here. So let me move that line here to the candle, to the close. Let's make it weekly. So to this candle close. We're not going to come any higher than that. We're not even going to come that high. I believe we're almost topped out. I believe it looks something like this into the future. Here it goes. Up, down, bounce, lower high. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. It'll do wacky stuff in between, for sure. But macro, Bitcoin dominance is trending down. Macro. If you look at the whole thing. Now here's some interesting charts. Here is the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Very interesting. So let's take a look at this. What has this done since the pit of hell? It's done a great 2,395%. $175 of $1 trillion of volume in 720 days. 2,395%. Let's compare that with that's one I want to look at too. Bitcoin from the pit. That's not Bitcoin. So it was just over 2,000. Let's look at Bitcoin now. Once that Bitcoin dominance starts going down, it's alt season. Okay, so it's definitely not 2,000% from down here on either Bitcoin or Ethereum. 1,000 to 10x if you got the exact bottom. Now, the chart I want to show the most is probably, where is it? It shows only DeFi. Yes, here it is. Just DeFi, and it's up. It's on a great uptrend. Let's see what this has gone up. But who knows how they're tracking these things. Let's see how much we've gained. 11,000% in 720 days. DeFi is where it's at. If you have not left the exchanges yet, you should leave the exchanges now. I left the exchange and use it as a fiat on and off ramp, and that's it. Go to Fantom. Go to Dex Screener. Go to SolidX. Optimize yield. Buy these dips, these kind of dips. I just bought this dip. Because what are you kidding me? Nice round bottom. It's a Yearn ecosystem project. Lending and borrowing. Look at this dip. This was bigger. Bought right up. So it's just knowing what to do. Nothing is financial advice. I do want to show I don't want to do it on the browser that I have my money in though. Let me see. I do want to show you Solidex. And I stuck money in Waterfall. 9,000% APR. Lava Fall this time. Anyway, where is another? Okay, whatever. I'll just open a new window and go to thumbs up if you're still watching. You gotta love Crypto Lodge if you're still watching. Fantom's not doing the best lately. This is quite an extended period of time. It doesn't look like it on the Miz app. But from its peak, we dropped 61% in 38 days. Of course, going back up, there's more gains than going back down. 61% in 6 days. So it's 10% a day. Fantom has jumped back. Look at this jump back here. Boom. 88% in 6 days. 158% within a month. This was recently. I'm only on the 4-hour chart. This was recent. So Fantom just did 12x in less than 2 months. Less than 2 months ago. Isn't that crazy? Life is funny. Just buy and hold and put it in the good protocols. Solidex. Well, look at Solidly Exchange right now. And what I want you to focus on it's really hard to manage solidly. Solidex is much easier. And there is a specific pool that will get you way more money than any other pool. And I'm going to show it to you right as soon as I get Solidex up on this. What is it? Solidex.finance. There it is. No, it's Solana. There it is. Solidex. Let's just search Solidex. It's got to pop up first. There we go. Solidex Finance. Stake liquidity. I don't want to reveal my positions. I don't think I'm connected to that wallet. But if you go to, APRs are nice. But actually, that's pretty nice. You want to go to the stable? The Sin Spirit is the best at the moment. It's giving out 2,570% APY. I'm earning a F ton out of this, and the pool is still under $1 million. So I'm dropping some real alpha on you guys here. Sin Spirit. If you want to know how to get Sin Spirit the cheapest without paying the wildest fees, go to scarab.finance/sin spirit. Scarab.finance/sin spirit. You could stake it here too, but you swap your spirit for Sin Spirit, and they have so much emissions. Spirit Swap and Scarab work together to make this. They got so much emissions. Don't get the variable, get the stable. Not the volatile, the stable. The volatile is worth. Let's look it up. So we are talking about Sin Spirit. So it doesn't even tell you for the volatile, the APY. And for those scared to use Zap Deposit, I did. I used Zap Deposit twice, and both times it's fine. When I deposited more, it didn't automatically take my rewards, so my rewards are still in there. I just bought a bunch of Solid because now the price has finally dropped. It's supposed to drop. Solid is not supposed to. Solid is not supposed to be that expensive. It's just not. It's not supposed to be over $10. Not at all. Not yet, at least. But look at this IB dip. This is what I'm playing. It's gonna do this again, in my financial opinion. And this, let's say we caught it right here, not the exact bottom. This recovery was 133% in 6 days and 4 hours. Beat that, Wall Street. So IB has just, look at my first video on IB. It was way back. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. Every time it dips, I buy it. 430% in less than a month. Still up 200% in 23 days. Even with this big dip, I'm buying the dip. And instantly, this chart is the type of chart that's going to make a new high very soon. So instantly, I'm going to make about an 84% profit on my dip buy on IB, Iron Bank. It's just crazy. And G-Scarab and Scarab, even when 2Shares and other ones have not been doing good, are just doing great. They're doing great. Almost hitting 500 again for G-Scarab. Tomb, I would like to. Tomb and 2 ohm and 3 ohm are suffering. Ay. But G-Scarab and Scarab are doing great. Scarab's overpegged. Scarab is overpegged. W bond dropped way more than anything else really, but should pop back. It's low cap. MST holding its ground. Brush. MST, you gotta look at it this way. Look at it this way. Logarithmic, reset chart, zoom out, turn off auto, and look at it this way. That is an uptrend. Just dipped a little further than you'd hoped. Or it's just a peak, and this is now the downtrend. That's a lower high, but a higher low. Now here's a lower low, and what looks like a lower high. But if we can get a higher high here, I got hope for MST. I still do. Still holding it. We'll see what happens. Looks to me like it's going up. Very low cap. Sex dropped to worse than Solid, maybe. What did Solid do? I just bought a gang of Solid at these prices. Just a little bit ago, around 350. Gang of Solid. I might get more. And IB. The IB dip's beautiful. I can't bring myself to get the three shares, or the 2 shares, or the 3 ohm, or the 2 ohm. Sorry guys, you guys should not have talked to Harry. Harry fucked y'all up. That being said, I mean, it's no coincidence that the day after you make a deal with Harry that eventually falls through, he took the 2 ohm and 3 ohm websites off of his Twitter, and the devs say they don't have any connection with him anymore. The day after they made a quote unquote deal with him, 2 ohm and 3 ohm just started suffering really bad. And 2 ohm and 3 ohm have always ignored the market. They always did. Until they talked to Harry, yeah. Harry, yeah. And then it just crashed. They're both way under peg. Scarab is doing great. Look at Solid's bouncing back good, 8% in the hour. Cheese Scarab bouncing back good, 6% in the hour, 22% in the day. That's doing fine. I got a good stake in Scarab. Scarab's up 4%. Only down 3% in the day. So that's good. It's overpegged. It's printing. What is it printing? Not to mention the Sin Spirit, like I just showed you over at Solid, earning 1,900 APR. Jeez. What was I doing? Oh. DP. A small cap game I'm holding called Dark Planet. I don't know about this. This was on a really nice uptrend until the market got choppy. And that uptrend broke. It broke hard. So I'm not paper hand. I wait and see. Give them a year. Give them 2 years. All you need to do with market caps as little as these, $420,000, not even $500,000. If you put $50 in here and it goes to $1 billion market cap, you just changed your life. You know that? So it's worth holding on to $50 worth of DP, $100 worth of W bond, war bond, especially on this dip here. War bond has one of the most massive communities I've ever seen on Discord. Huge. Big dip in the market. Grab the dip. In my financial opinion, that's what I'm doing. I'm talking to myself out loud. Nothing in any of these videos is financial advice. We looked at this. MST is it needs to make a higher high. Brush. I have been buying the dip on Brush way too many times. Let's zoom out and look at this. Way too many times. Let's see what we did here. Been buying the dip for too long. It's gonna give return. Guarantee that. But I've been buying this dip too long. I've been buying Brush since it launched. But, you know, down here I was buying it all the way up here. When it would swing this high and swing all the way down here, hell yeah, I would buy it. It would go from 25 cents all the way down to 3 cents within the same day, within like 7 hours. So yeah, brush I messed with, and it finally got stability here, and now it seems like a downtrend. But I know better than that. I have my brush locked up. You go to paintswap.com. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself from other videos, but if you go to staking, 16% APR on single stake brush. So if you're holding brush long term, which I am, which will entitle you to NFT airdrops, all sorts of NFT airdrops. And I have a strong feeling that those who are staking locked will get even more airdrops. So I'm very into brush. Every time there's an influx of retail traders, brush blows up. And we're almost at the end here. There's SEX. What dropped more, Solid or SEX? SEX dropped more. Solid is up 11% in the hour. Good, because I just bought a bunch. SEX is up 4.8% in the hour. OXD was my life raft here. I mean, I didn't have a huge allocation in it, but I don't like this dip, and I don't like that the site's not live. The site is not live unless they changed it. Okay, it's live again. It was down. Can we stake yet? Down to 5 cents. Market cap's down to 68 million. It was 100 million. No rewards yet. See? You know, you gotta find the right projects. OXDAO, they'll come back. I really like them. And I'm gonna stake all my XBoo, because I got a lot of XBoo. If you have Boo, you might as well have XBoo. Looks like a lot of people have their XBoo in there. That's still 1 million. XBoo's those diamond handers. And I guess Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin diamond handers. Total crypto market cap. No, total DeFi market cap is up 11,111%. But it's all red across the board. I mean, you're lucky if you're making money in a market like this. But my advice is don't look so close, man. Don't look so close. Don't worry about today. You're not too many people have wild expectations of crypto. They think they can stick $1,000 or $10,000 of their savings into a coin like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin and get rich overnight. It's not what it's about. On my channel, I teach about passive income, safe passive income, lending, borrowing, staking, stable assets, these sorts of things. If you're into that, if you're still watching this video, then you might as well do what it says at the top and hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell, and then all, so you get all my notifications. Because sometimes I find a coin that I just know is about the 5x, 10x in a day. So I make a video about it. But by the time you get to it, if you don't have alerts on, you're gonna buy the top. So alerts are good. Turn them on. Or not. Or thumbs down the video and call me a jerk face in the comments. I don't care. I don't read them. I do read the comments, all of them. I delete the spam. This video is way too long. Thank you for watching the Crypto Lodge. Let's look at Fantom against Bitcoin. Looking great. It's great on the minute. And we'll come back. It's actually on a downtrend. How about on the 1 day? On an uptrend. Just at the bottom. We're at the bottom of a higher low. Do at the bottom of a higher low, because we just had a higher high, and that was up here. Okay. And OXDAO, not given out yet. VDAO, just pointing you to. Are they still just pointing you to solidly? Yes. Yeah, they're still just pointing you to solidly. So, thank you for watching. Check out the videos all around my screen here. Click my icon in the middle to go to my channel. And subscribe and hit the bell button. And watch some older content. That'd be nice. Got some good bangers. Some good recent videos. Live streams. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.